updated walk through my garden with me. So my garden is flourishing and thriving and being amazing, and I'm going to show you what has become of it. It is mid-August, and so what has happened is my plants of my pumpkin variety are starting to die off. Well, the leaves are, because as the pumpkins grow, if you've ever seen a pumpkin patch, there's no leaves, at least not these giant lily pad leaves. You just have a whole bunch of pumpkins and vines. So here is a pumpkin that's starting to turn orange, fairly big fella here. Let me see. It's hard to see. It's hard to see. The glare from the beautiful sun. And there is another very, very big pumpkin. I'm not sure what you can see. There we go. He's pretty big. This one's going to be medium-sized. There's another pumpkin here that's growing nicely. If you want to get bigger pumpkins, you need to pluck off majority of these, the little buds, because otherwise they'll flower and then you'll end up with a whole bunch of tiny pumpkins rather than a few big ones. We have another pumpkin here. Giant pumpkins. Not giant, but fairly sized, fairly good size. Then there's two more big ones here. There's a big one, and there's a decent size, one medium sized. And if we keep on traveling, we have a bunch of tomatoes. Look at my tomatoes. Absolutely none of them are turning red. I have to get something because the storm knocked this over, and the main branches and everything, nothing has broken, thankfully. But still, just tomatoes and tomatoes and tomatoes, just tomatoes. None of them are turning red. And we have some more cucumbers. I've already plucked about maybe 40 cucumbers. I've given them away to people. I pickled some of them, and there's still some everywhere. And there's one here, and there's 6 or 7 all over here that are growing. There's one that's growing weird. A lot of them have been weird. We planted 2 kinds of cucumbers by accident. We planted pickling cucumbers and then some long cucumbers. So I'm getting 2 different sizes and shapes, which is okay because they're all still cucumbers. The wonderful basil is still being wonderful. And it's full of bees. I don't know if you can see bees, but there's a lot of bees because they like the smell of my sweet basil. And they tend to leave me alone because they're too busy paying attention. We have butterflies. Did you see the butterfly? There it goes. I'm surrounded by them. Parsley, still growing decently. And look, broccoli. Lots of broccoli. Yes, lots of broccoli. And we have some more peas going on down here. I have maybe 7 or 8 more peas growing, some more broccoli. I thought this was cauliflower, like Romansko cauliflower, but I'm not sure. I think I may have just let giant weeds grow. I'm kind of afraid to pluck them in case they really are cauliflower. So, I don't know. Then this is the cayenne peppers that they're still getting big, and then they'll start turning red, and there's some over there, lots of peppers. I don't know what this is. It could be watermelon, it could be bell peppers. I don't know. There's flowers, but nothing has fruited on it yet. Nothing's come of it. And if we walk around here, we'll see that I have a carrot and 2 carrots, which are pretty big. And I think that these 2 are going to be ready fairly soon. You just have to wait for the tops of them to kind of poke out of the bottom there. And that's my wonderful flourishing garden right now.